Hey all, how's it going? I apologize for being a wee bit late to this. I had a busy day. I woke up and immediately started watching Thor 2 and Iron Man 3. Every Wednesday I'm doing a Marvel movie night with my friends. And we had those movies back to back to watch. And surprisingly, Iron Man 3 is actually pretty good. Iron Man 3 is not bad. I liked it. Anyways, we got Bdsp gameplay. It's not a trailer, it's just straight up gameplay. It is from Game Informer. I'm pretty sure that's mainly what we have. We'll watch this together and we'll take a look at Cerebi, see what Cerebi's got to say, I suppose. I, of course, have heard the outrage online. I know that, I know a few things. I'll tell you what I know when we get to it, though. If you like these videos, leave a like. It goes a long way. All right, let's check this out. New gameplay today. So we're getting like a proper, I guess, listen. It's hard for me to talk over them, but we're getting like a proper listen of like what the sound effects sound like, and because the Pokeball sounded so much, I think it sounded crisper, and then obviously we hear the music too, barely. Here, listen to this. You hear this Pokeball sound effect?
Of the Diamond and Pearl games for the Nintendo DS.
Which I am.
Yeah, it's so modern.
You get to preview the game a little bit, hands-off preview.
Yeah.
Hands-off preview, so they're not playing this game at all.
Nintendo of America and a representative from the Pokemon Company International who showed us some of the game.
I can't tell if that gameplay was delayed. I think the game audio to the actual footage is delayed there. Listen to this.
Representative from the Pokemon Company International.
Wing attack was like so delayed. I'm sure that's not the actual game. I'm sure that's just this person's footage, or at least I'm hoping.
And what they stressed going in was this is a faithful remake of Diamond and Pearl. But then what they stressed was they made a bunch of quality of life changes to this game.
Okay, so they made quality of life changes, which is what I want. When
you're in battles, you could see the appropriate effectiveness of moves that your Pokemon's can use against the opponent's Pokemon.
That's actually a feature I forget exists every single time. I forget about that. And I'll be making videos on these games that are later generations, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a random Pokemon. Am I super effective? And people are like, bro, it tells you on your bottom screen. And I'm just like, shut up. I don't look at that. I do not. I need to memorize it off the top of my head. I don't want to be babied. I'm never going to forgive them for this right here. They took away pixel art for this. Like, this shit just looks like Citra. I don't like how Citra looks. Personally, I'm not a fan. I would rather them have the big pixel sprites here. Maybe for the statue list it's more acceptable, but for other parts like the Poketch, they should have the pixel art.
New HM activations where you don't even have to have Pokemon with an HM move learned to use the HM.
Yeah, so that was something that I didn't actually clarify in my last Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl update video. HMs essentially come from wild Pokemon now. It's kind of like Pokemon Ranger in a way, where you don't need the Pokemon to be on your team to use the HM. If you don't have the Pokemon to fly, a random fucking Staraptor will just come and pick you up. I guess it's a solution, but it's not. I just wish they did it like Radical Red, where if the Pokemon on your team can learn the HM, they can use it. They don't have to learn it. That's the best solution to fixing HMs, in my opinion.
Like a random wild Pokemon will just show up and use it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Just random wild Pokemon.
And
oh my god, this area looks so vast. Holy crap.
What we're looking at right now are the underground scenes.
Wow. Onyx is tiny.
In Diamond and Pearl, which
I don't
is like
care, but it's just funny.
That's underneath Sinnoh.
I'm really excited for these underground. I hope they're really fun, because I think I might catch a majority of my Pokemon down here that I use on my team, because, you know, we saw Houndoom down here and I want to use a Houndoom on my team because it's my girlfriend's favorite Pokemon and I'm a fucking simp. But also, this area looks really clean. The textures are really nice. This is a nice looking area in my opinion. And I hope the underground is a lot of fun. I would love to stream the underground with friends and put lots of hours into it.
You could dig for fossils and items. Here, you can actually get those statues that we saw the Pokemon trainer putting into their secret base, which is a room where you put Pokemon statues, and those Pokemon statues that you put in there will affect what kind of Pokemon you actually find in the underground.
Oh,
okay, yeah, we heard about that before. The Pokemon statues affect the Pokemon you find underground. That's kind of neat, actually. Just gives you a reason to collect all the statues, I suppose. Something I will definitely want to do because I'm a completionist in terms of Pokemon games, to an extent. The thing that's really good about Pokemon is that you can set how much you actually want to complete it. If you just want to complete the Pokedex, you just complete the Pokedex. If you want to just complete the champion, you just complete the champion. If that's all that it takes to satisfy you in a Pokemon game, you do that. For me, I want to get all the statues, I think. Assuming there's not a statue of every single Pokemon. If I have to catch every single Pokemon and then also get a statue of every single Pokemon, no.
It's not necessarily the Pokemon that are specifically in there, it's that type, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, it could be other.
I'm really concerned right now. Okay, this is probably just a minor nitpick from me, but listen to the sound effects in sync with the video here.
Here, you can actually get those statues that we saw.
Flawless, right? Flawlessly synced. And then as soon as it comes to a Pokemon battle, this Murkrow cry happens way later than it should. Like, just watch the Murkrow cry.
It's that type, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Well, it could be
Like, it's like a good second off, and I don't... If that's how it is in the actual game, I will probably get used to it, but I feel like it should be happening as soon as he opens his mouth. And it's the same earlier. I talked about how the wing attack sound effect was super delayed. I don't know if it's this person's footage or if that's just the game. I don't know. I know it's a minor gripe, and I'm probably the only person that noticed it, but I mean, I'm just honest. I'm just telling you how I feel.
other things too. That was just one.
That has to be a footage issue. Like, just listen to how delayed. Just listen to how delayed the story video being sent out is.
That was just one thing that they.
That is far too delayed.
Statues, even there were shiny statues.
Shiny
They
statues.
didn't really go into what those shiny statues do. I don't know if it's like a greater chance of that type of Pokemon showing up, but there's a bunch of statues and there's a bunch of things to collect down there. And find Pokemon that you wouldn't normally find above ground.
Okay, so the shiny statues, we can obviously speculate that increases shiny odds. Cool.
And then
Fantastic.
Oh my god, the
right
battle
here
music.
we're looking at a gym, I believe. It looks like a gym. This was not part of our
He said it looks like a gym.
Actual gameplay demo, but it's nice to see an indoor environment here.
For sure.
It always baffles me that, I guess, video game companies go to these people, you know, like these video game journalists or whatever they are, and the people they're going to have no clue about the games. This man's never played Diamond and Pearl in his life. He didn't know that was a gym. I'm not trying to gatekeep, but I feel like anybody like Nintendo or Pokemon work with, it feels like they work with people that don't actually know their franchises. Which is fine.
I am so
Okay,
excited
see, that was much
for this
better.
Because this is my first time.
That was much better. That was much better.
Because this is my first time getting to play this this gen.
Yeah.
And I love the changes, like having Chimchar and your Pokemon follow you.
Yes, you can.
I'm excited for him too. I think Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl is going to be the way to play Diamond and Pearl from now on. I mean, it's just got all these quality of life changes. I mean, I can't say because the games aren't out yet, but the original games didn't age the best. They are pretty sluggish, and I don't know. Like, I think this, like, they're faithful remakes. So I think in terms of like, oh, they ruined Diamond and Pearl, I don't think we're going to get many comments like that. I think these are going to be like the way to play Diamond and Pearl, which is cool because my roomie Richie hasn't played Diamond and Pearl before. So this is going to be his first time playing it too.
Have one Pokemon follow you at a time, which is great. And they all walk and run at different speeds and in different ways. So
I'm not sure how I feel about them walking and running at different speeds. I get it adds a little bit of personality. Like, you know, if you've got fucking Meltan following you, he's just slow as fuck because Meltan following you quickly wouldn't make much sense. But it does make some Pokemon following you impossible. So I hope that they did tinker that and fix it. Like, if, for example, Slowpoke's following me and he just keeps falling so far behind that he just goes back into his Pokeball, then leaps forward, that's just dog shit. I don't want that. I hope they fix that.
No matter which Pokemon you have out there, it kind of shows its personality out in the field.
Wow, I said the same thing.
Look at him. What are we looking at right here?
Yeah, so this is the Super Contest Show.
Super Contest Show.
Something they had in Diamond and Pearl, where you're having your Pokemon show off moves. They added this rhythm game to it to
there's a rhythm game?
Give
Okay,
the player
yeah.
a little bit more to do.
I hope contests are fun. I've never really been big on them, but I would really like to get into them, and I hope there's a reason to do them. Like, I think in ORAS, it was like, oh, if you win a contest, you get, I don't know. I was going to say Mega Stones. I feel like I remember getting a Mega Stone from doing a contest. I just hope there's a reason to do it and that it is fun and it's not just a tedious grind. All right, so they didn't actually cover the main things that people are currently upset about. We're going to scoot over to Cerebi real quick. Previews of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have been released through various outlets. Within these are some new information about the games. First, according to Vux, the games will now include an autosave, which can be disabled. According to books and Nintendo World Report, experience share is also back and affects all Pokemon, but like Sword and Shield, it cannot be turned off. Now I know that this is a big controversial one. I'm personally on the camp of, yeah, it would be better if they gave us the option, but there's a reason they're not. They just don't want their games to be designed with the option to turn off the experience share anymore. We just have to deal with that. That's just how it is now. Anyways, yeah, you can't turn off the XP share. I'm not surprised really. And the other big thing people are upset about, TMs are also single use in this game, but there will be opportunities to get more according to Polygon. And lastly, we can also change the Pokemon in our party with Pokemon storage at any time, just like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee and just like Sword and Shield. So those are welcome features. The only one I'm a bit about is the TM one. The thing about TMs, if they let you get them in abundance like TRs, I'm completely fine with it. TRs were actually pretty good and it gave you a reason to keep playing the game. TMs going back to single use is strange. I guess we just have to wait and see for the games to come out. There's got to be a good reason for it, because this is the first time they've done it since Gen 5, right? I mean, Sword and Shield, they had multiple use TMs and then they introduced a new thing called TRs just so they could have all these extra powerful moves, but you gotta grind to get them. Like, I don't know, there's got to be a good reason that they made TM single use. And yeah, I think that is pretty much everything. I'm still super excited for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, more so than Legends Arceus. I just hope the competitive battling scene is fun. I wish we got info on the 20-minute timer. I really hope that they got rid of that. Give us back the 60-minute timer. Even a 30-minute timer. Just 40 minutes? Like, why 20? 20 is not enough time. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to all the battles in the underground and just the stuff I can do with friends. Let me know your thoughts on all this in the comments, of course, though. And I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.